So, hey, Jenny. So, I asked you to come on today because I want you to share a little bit about your experience with me helping you get better in sales.
Okay. I feel like I really didn't. I've never done sales before. This was like the first time I ever did sales. Like when I first got into the plumbing industry, I started as a CSR, and I never thought I'd be doing sales, but here I am now. So I I definitely I don't regret it. I'm definitely like this is what I feel like I'm gonna. I know I'm gonna do sales for the rest of my life now.
Yeah. Well, and Jenny, let me ask you, like, how did it feel when you closed five figures in your first month?
Oh man, I was fucking. I was just ecstatic.
I
I'm
get it.
sorry.
That's
I was
so
excited, obviously. Imagine I felt when I first hit it. I was over the roof. When I first hit my first sale, I think it was only like three figures. It was only like 200 bucks, and I was just happy. I got a signature. I got it to close, and it was probably one of the hardest thing I had to do. And it was only for $200, but I closed it, and I knew it was only the beginning. I knew. I said to myself, and I said to my team, and I think I remember saying that to you, like, this is only the beginning. You told me too, like, you're gonna be great. And yeah, I felt it was awesome.
well, and I want to share a quick story about how we interacted for our first time. I called in and you happened to answer the phone, and I don't even know the exact scenario, but I remember talking to you and you saying to me, I've thought about, I have thought, I actually, maybe I asked you if you ever thought about being in sales, and you said, well, I have thought about it, but I don't know anything about sales. Right. And
Yeah,
what did I do?
you role played with me, as like right there on the spot. You just was like, okay, let's role play. I've never done it before. I've never done sales before. I was nervous, but we did it. I'm pretty sure I was horrible at it, but we did it. And yeah, I mean, good thing, because like here we are now.
Yeah. And you've already mentioned that you didn't have any prior sales experience.
Hmm.
But here's the thing you did have is you had the desire to do better. You had the desire to do more. You had the desire to grow. And
Yeah.
and you wanted to learn. And that's important in this scenario. And also, you know, I don't know if most people I've been doing sales for a long time. I'm pretty intimidating when it comes to being like role playing with. So, but
Yeah,
that's
you
one
were.
thing but that's what impressed me about you because you jumped right in with very little, if any, convincing. And I knew right then that you were going to be successful in sales. And so, the other thing I want to ask you now, I ask you about your first month. Let's fast forward 3 months ago. I'm sorry, fast forward 3 months from when you started in sales to now or till last month. How much money did you do last month?
Last month I did $92,948. I know,
The
that's almost 100 grand in 1 month.
almost 100 grand. And did
Hmm.
you have anybody helping you? Nope.
Well, I mean, besides
Other
the
than me.
coaching with you, yeah, like
Right.
besides the coaching with
But it
you,
was just you though, right? On the phone. It
yeah.
was just
Hmm.
you,
Yep,
right?
I closed them all by myself. Yep, I
That's a
closed them
big deal.
all. I got them financed,
So
everything.
yeah, what would you say was your biggest fear with stepping into sales?
The customers, the customers, the commission, just the sell itself. Like I didn't really think I was gonna be. I was always scared of commission. I was always scared of sales because felt like I needed to be like a more of a people person and just like be able to talk to people more. But um, I mean, I guess like when I first started working with you, you were just like, go for it. Like make the calls, even though I was scared to make the calls. I was scared to, be rejected and get a no. you were just like, okay, well, you got to know now. Move on to the next one. What did you learn from that one? And move on to the next one. And eventually, I started getting more yeses. So at first, it was just like I was scared to even make the call, to even get on the phone at all.
And if you remember, I told you, I said, look, your first 30 days is probably going to be pretty daggone rough. In
It
fact,
was.
and so what did I tell you? I was like,
You're gonna get your teeth kicked in a few times.
and I said, just go
And I
in,
did.
get your teeth kicked in, and move to the next one because it's going to happen.
Yep. And it did, and I feel like I'm a lot more confident now. Like as soon as I get that no, I'm like, okay, I'll fight for it. But as soon as I know that they're not interested, then okay, well, there's another customer I can call. Thank you for your business. Think about it the next time, and yeah, move on to the next one because there's more money to make. It's not just that one.
That's right. And look, does it do you any good trying to beat a yes out of somebody that's going to give you a no anyway?
No, I mean, I guess like working on my like not trying to give up, but if it's gonna be a no at the end of the day, like just move on, hang up nicely. Thank you for the opportunity, and let's go to the next one. Don't
And
don't waste time.
right, because you can spend that time actually helping somebody that wants your help.
Exactly.
So, Jenny, thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing this for me, and I cannot wait to hear and see the remainder of your success because it's just going to go up
Thank
from
you,
here.
Corey. You've been awesome. I love you. Thank you so much.
You're so awesome. Forgot.